Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Flex by Nader. My name is Nader. My YouTube channel is Flex by Nader. How's everyone doing today, yo? I hope everyone having a great day, as always. Today we're gonna be reacting to. There's a fight coming up on Saturday. KSI, the KSI fight. It usually was supposed to be KSI versus Alcaraz, but Alcaraz has a concussion, so he can't join. But he's fighting this guy named Swarmz, and he has a second fight. He has a second fight named his name. He is a pro boxer. Some pro boxer is fighting him. So yeah, a pro boxer is fighting him, and he having two fights in one night. At the same time, there's other boxers too on that card. You have Evil Hero, you have Dean the Great, you have Fusi versus Slim. No, not Slim. Fusi versus Deji. Face Temper versus Slim. They're all YouTubers and they're boxers. So I'm gonna be reacting to the press conference. All the press conferences. They have a press conference the day, couple days before the fight. Today is the weigh-in. I'm not gonna react to that. And tomorrow, Saturday, is the boxing event in London, the O2 Arena. So let's do it. KSI is fighting Swarmz and this pro boxer Louis Alcaraz Pineda. I don't know how to say his name. This video is gonna be a little bit longer. I'm sorry in advance. But this is the weigh-in. I mean the press conference. So let's do it.
And Misfits Boxing live. We are in London for the biggest in crossover boxing, presented by DAZN and Misfits Boxing, live on DAZN pay-per-view this Saturday night from the O2 Arena, the X Series number 1. And on stage with me, I have our entire card, fighters and the men that make this all possible behind the scenes, and that's where we're going to start here today. KSI, Calais Sauerland, and Mams Taylor. KSI, let's start with you. You're the main event.
Yeah.
You're also the man behind this entire event. Talk to me about the beginnings of Misfits Boxing and what it means to be here today live.
Guys, that's KSI.
Well, I mean, obviously
Whoever
this is
doesn't know.
awesome to see all these YouTubers and influencers, etc., come through together for this amazing moment. The first Misfits Boxing ever event done. For me, it was all about making sure everyone wins. It's all about making sure everyone is included. This wasn't about everything just being focused on me. This wasn't just about me being the main guy and, you know, having all the clout, having all the glory. It was making sure I share it with everyone and making sure everyone is also winning when it comes to the scene. This boxing scene, when it comes to the YouTube boxing scene, has been growing, you know, bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, it started out with people like Joe Weller and Theo Baker, and then I went from there to fight Joe Weller, and then obviously...
Whoever doesn't know, Joe Weller, he had a fight with him. I think that's the first fight they had fight. The first YouTube boxing.
Pulled out Logan, and then Logan has done this thing with Mayweather, and Jake Paul obviously has done this thing as well. But for me, you know, I saw like there was a lot of bad in the YouTube boxing scene that needed to be cleaned up. And me, Mams, Saulen brothers.
Also, guys, be sure to purchase the pay-per-view for the KSI boxing event. It's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it's gonna happen. So go ahead, purchase the pay-per-view, and watch it. It's gonna be a fun fight. I'm telling you this much.
Have all decided, yeah, we're gonna make this legit. We're gonna make this proper. We're going to make everyone win. We're gonna pay everyone. We're gonna pay everyone. We're going to pay everyone.
Yeah, actually gonna fight.
Everyone's gonna get what they deserve. Everyone works hard, and yeah, it's gonna be a great event, good boxing fights, and it's gonna be exciting the whole way through.
So yeah, not only obviously do we have Misfits Boxing, created from the ground up by both you and the two presidents on stage with us, Calais and Mams, but also we have DAZN in partnership, and that's live on pay-per-view. KSI, talk to me about the partnership with DAZN and your vision going forward with Misfits and DAZN in partnership.
Well, with DAZN, we talked, and they felt like the right fit for this whole scene. They believed in us when it came to the KSI Logan Paul 2 fight. So we thought, okay, cool. Let's work with them again, and let's do more than just one event. Let's do multiple events. So this is going to be the first of many. We're looking to do another, I believe, in October, another in November, and another in January or December. We're still deciding, but we want this to be a thing that is constantly happening, because we see that this scene is growing at a fast, rapid rate, and we want to make sure like the people who are in control are making sure that it's good for everyone, rather than it just being focused on one person. So you're gonna get me putting on my Eddie Hearn hat, promoting fights as well, and making sure everyone gets what they deserve, money-wise or clout-wise, etc. So, yeah.
So Misfits Boxing leading the way with DAZN. And speaking of promotion, we have a man on stage that is an expert in the pro boxing scene promotion. Callie Sutherland, I wanted to talk to you about transitioning to the crossover boxing, because you are an expert in this promotion. How has it been transitioning to now the influencer side of things, and how are you getting along with that?
Woo! Welcome to London, people. Listen, man, this is all about a ride, and Misfits, I love the name.
Skip this part. I'm going to skip this part, go straight to the influencers. Starting off with Evil Hero.
And has literally left a stamp on the sport that no one will ever leave.
Evil Hero versus Dean the Great.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now you've heard from the men behind the scenes. Now let's talk to the men in the ring. We are going to start with one of our first fights on the card, and that is between Evil Hero and Dean the Great. Evil Hero, we'll start with you. It's your first time fighting in the UK?
Yes, that's true.
I think Evil Hero is... Let me show you who Evil Hero is. No, not that. He's basically a TikToker. He does this shit. He's basically just a TikToker. Dean the Great. He's basically a YouTuber. He does basically like YouTube and boxing and shit. I don't know what he does. Let's continue.
And also, your first fight as a pro.
That is true as well.
Talk to me about your amateur experience. You do have some as well, and what it means to be on this card with the eyeballs on this card and the opponent across from you being probably one of the most dangerous men in this scene. Why Dean the Great?
Let's start off from the beginning. Amateur. I really didn't do amateur, but I did 2 fights, one with celebrity boxing and one with BKFC. Those were fun and just not as professional as this. This one is just on a whole different level. As of Dean, I guess nobody wanted to fight him. I don't know why. He doesn't have any real fights. Like, there's not any real fights. He says...
You know why.
Huh?
You know
Oh, he's
why.
talking. Oh, shut up. He doesn't have any fights or anything like that, so he's never, like, knocked anybody out.
He's
I've
like,
seen him
shut
drop
up.
people with body shots, so... I mean, he says he's going to knock me out.
Yeah, you next.
I mean, I'm next. Okay. Let's see on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see.
Just part of the hit list.
Man,
Now,
shut
finish
up.
finish the questions. You didn't finish all the questions he asked you.
Yeah, because you're being rude.
Finish. Son.
Nah,
You're
I'm
being rude.
straight.
So Dean, talk to me. He says you've never had any real fights, that you've only knocked guys out on the street, but you are one of the guys that a lot of people look at here as a prospect in this crossover boxing scene. How is this fight going on Saturday, and do you respect that opponent over there?
No, respect is earned. One thing I will say, he do got some balls to get in the ring with me, but he's obviously not very wise. I mean, just look at him; he's a goofy.
Who you guys
but
think is gonna win?
first, I want to start by saying I appreciate Misfits for giving me this opportunity, and Happy Punch for getting me on this.
Who you guys think is gonna win? Dean the Great or Evil the
Stage.
Hero?
Blah, blah,
Evil Hero, I mean.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and it's a blessing to be here, especially on this caliber of a stage, especially for me going from street fighting to whooping ass on the streets, beating up on cops, 3 people at once. I'm sure he's seen. He's a fan. He's been a fan. He's been commenting on my videos and stuff. But it's a blessing to be here, bro. So Saturday night, I'm gonna play with him. I want to showcase my skills. Because if I just go in there and knock him out, nobody's really gonna.
Who have you knocked out?
Let Daddy talk.
Who have you
So if I just go in there and knock him out, nobody's really gonna want to fight me then. So I got to showcase my skills first round, second round, I'm gonna get him
We'll
up out of there.
see.
Evil here, I want to come back to you. You're now with Brickhouse Boxing in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the experience working with Brian Valoria, legendary coach. I want to hear more about your time there.
Oh, it's a game changer for me. I wish I found him earlier. I've only been with him shortly, but we've made a lot of progress. I mean, a lot of progress. And working with, like, countless
Bro,
pros.
it don't matter who you worked with.
All undefeated. People that will sleep you in 4 seconds.
Nobody's worked with could F with me, bro.
Okay, why don't you ask Scrappy Ramirez?
I'm different. I'm a madman.
Yeah, different. I'm different. Yeah,
I'm a
whoever-
madman.
Nothing. Shh. Go to Brick House and let's see you spar there.
Damn, bro.
Well, Dean, you have experience as well with Jackrabbit Boxing in Long Beach. Talk to me about your team out there.
I got the best gym in the country at Jackrabbit, bro.
Talk about your time at Jackrabbit, Dean.
Jackrabbit's been amazing, bro. We got prospects like Ashton, signed to Jake Paul. He's doing his thing, 8-0, 8 KOs, upcoming, gonna be the next world champion of the world. And obviously I'm next. After I make my statement with this goofy, knock him out. I actually got him a gift, if you guys don't mind.
Oh, you got me a
Right.
pillow?
You got him a gift. You
Yeah,
got
I
him
got
a
you a pillow with
pillow.
your name on it.
I got you a pillow too.
Let me go ahead and
Bro.
Can you please bring it to me?
Yeah,
Oh, that's whack. You couldn't afford a better one? Smile.
Easy.
Don't touch me, dog.
Smile. He's gonna put him to sleep.
That's a cute.
Folks, you can see the intensity in both fighters here. Evil, I'll come back to you.
He had
Now
the,
that we are
pillow from
seeing
the
the
airport?
intensity level rise, Evil, talk to me about now that you're seeing this in person, your plan for Saturday night. He's touching you. He's coming over and getting in your face.
Well, it's funny because where was all this energy when we seen each other in the hotel? He didn't look at me, didn't speak to me, didn't do shit. Now he has
Ran.
cameras in front of him. He's acting all tough.
Ran in the elevator.
Who? What?
You heard
Who?
me.
What'd you? I didn't
I'm
hear.
like dumb now.
I didn't
said you
hear-
seen me, you ran in the elevator. Go for
Dean,
it.
give me your
When?
final.
When?
Final words.
making shit up.
Like I said, it's a blessing to be here. August 27th.
August
knock this goofy
27th.
out.
love it.
I'm gonna steal the show, even though KSI he's fighting two opponents. That in itself is legendary. But yeah, I'm here to steal the show, and I might get him up out of there with a body shot, make him shit himself. But he gonna shit. I'm sure he's shitting himself right now. So
We'll
might be a
see
little too late
about
for
that on Saturday.
But like I said, August 27th, I'm steal the show. I know it's my first time being on this big caliber of a stage, and a lot of people
Probably the last.
Shut up. Let me
well,
finish. Let me finish.
How
Let
does it
Daddy
feel to
talk.
be interrupted?
You gonna have your time, son. Let Daddy talk. Like
Let
I was
Daddy
saying,
talk.
like I really interrupted.
Let Daddy talk. Bro.
On this big caliber of a stage that I'm on, a lot of people are saying that I might freeze up or this, that, and the third. What do diamonds do when they getting under them lights? They shine. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to shine because I'm a star, and y'all gonna see August 27th. I'm still the show on my mama.
He said it. He said it.
There it is, folks. We'll save the rest for Saturday. And again, we knew that language was going to come out, obviously. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to that second fight. And that is I Am Thompson and Sam Hyde. Two heavyweights going at it in this fight. I Am Thompson, we'll go to you. You're at Wildcard Boxing in Los Angeles, preparing for, quite frankly, a monster. Tell me what the preparation has been like for the Candyman.
It's been a lot of hard work in the gym, a lot of hours. It's been a good fucking time at Wildcard. I love that gym. I think on Saturday night, one thing I can promise for sure is like we're two big guys, around 260 pounds. We're both going to hit hard, so it's going to be a show, that's for sure.
Sam, I'll come to you. I don't actually know how to describe your training methods, how to describe much about the way you prepare for this fight, other than to say you're a man ready. Talk to me about this fight, Sam, and what you're going to do to this man on Saturday night.
Oh, aye, Donnig. Have you heard much Irish folklore?
I haven't heard a lot, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
When you were a wee lad growing up in Ireland, and you looked out and you saw the green grass and the blue sky, did they ever teach you any of the old songs from the old days?
They didn't, but go ahead and teach me one.
I'd love to hear one.
Well, I was going to anyway. It's called The Death of Dol Rye. It goes like this. I told you once, I told you twice. The Candyman, he don't play nice. Men from Ireland, we don't back down. We'll turn your smile into a frown.
Why do you sound like that, bro?
Jump for joy, and come, my friends, to the pot of gold at Rainbow's End. True Irish remember the tale of William Wallace, the first alpha male.
Sam Hyde is really funny.
His ghost of the Isle fights by my side. It is to him to whom I confide. Tee-hee-hee, the Candyman sees. It's fought small. All possible futures that now could be. Sugar me biscuits dollop the eyes. Candyman speaketh with buttered up pride. Caramel gloves cut through skin of lies. When Candyman sweeten the death of Dol Rye.
Did you get that? Wait.
That's how
Can you
I
translate for me, Wade, please? You got
I don't think I can translate that one for you, but I assume that was a message of fear, intimidation, and he's bringing it on Saturday. And regardless of that story,
Damn.
there's
I mean,
gonna be
all I know
I have a question. Why is Slim and Fusi sitting next to each other? They had a boxing event.
is like when you have two big guys on stage, it's a fun fucking time, you know?
Absolutely.
So it's going to be a fun fucking time. You never know what's going to happen, and we're going to bring it.
I Am Thompson, I want a prediction for this fight. Really, it's your first time on this big of a stage. But again, heavyweights, one shot can end this thing. What are you seeing happening on Saturday night? How do you get this done?
I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to swing, keep up the energy, and then knock
I
out
don't know
Sam
who
in the
he
second
is,
round.
guys. I don't know who he is. I never heard of him.
Let's go to Sam Hyde. How do we get this fight done in your best riddle possible?
Well, lad, when you were growing up in Ireland, and you looked out and you saw the sweet maidens in their
Why
dresses
do you have to
dancing
talk
their
like that,
dances,
bro?
did you ever hear, perhaps, the Candyman's song?
You guys want to see a funny video from him? Sam Hyde is basically a comedian. He's basically a comedian, actor, YouTuber. He's really funny. Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel A little ashamed. You guys notice me? You guys notice me?
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? Don't you feel silly?
He's so funny, bro.
No.
Andy for me.
Well, it goes like this. Sweet, sugary adversaries are perfect for the munching. With a hankering for confectionaries, my fists are hungry for punching. I weave my cotton candy web, and you fall into my trap. Procure my bib and dessert fork, so that I may begin to snack. Should I crunch him now, or should I savor every lick? I could punish him slowly, or dip and sprinkle him quick. First, I'll gingerly ginger snap his candy-coated pretzel arms in half. Then I'll buttery pop gumdrop smack him to the chocolatey canvas with a slap. In the marshmallow ring, the ropes look like Twizzlers. Body shots to my jelly belly merely give me a snicker. Cookie cups and candy canes, sugar plums galore. The candy man with sour patch fists will knock you clean to the floor. I'll pumpkin crumb cream crunch punch his powdered donut head until the juniper belly jelly jam comes tumble bumble squeezing out of his neck.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Who do you guys think is gonna win this one? Sam Hyde or Ian Thompson?
Let's move on to our next fight.
Salt Poppy.
And that is
and
Andy Worski versus Salt Poppy. Andy, we'll start with you. You're representing Canada in this fight.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, man. You're the only person on stage representing Canada. I want to hear more about not only being in this event, but what it means to represent your country here.
Nah, screw Canada. I'm gonna bend you over, Salt Poppy, and no one will fucking stop me. You understand me?
I don't know.
I'm the underdog, bro. You don't even know what you stepped into, bro. You don't even know.
Salt Poppy, some strong words over there. Any response?
First of all, I'd like to thank God, my team, my brothers, and my dad for training me for this event, my coach. I'd like to thank Happy Punch Promotions and Misfit Boxing, KSI, for giving me this opportunity. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Andy Worski as well for taking this fight.
Respect.
Yeah, respect for that. And he can talk as much as he wants, but I let my hands do the talking in the ring, like I did.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I've been like, honestly, my dreams are just us fighting constantly. I can't wait. Let's go, bro. Let's go. And here's the thing is, he's been trained by his brother, his dad, all this stuff. I literally, like, I could have walked in here and been like, oh, okay, I'm going to just, like, do my best. No, I actually trained with some of the best pros in Canada. I dropped tons of money, tons of time, 3 to 5 hours a day, 5 days a week to actually train with real boxers. I'm not coming in here to, like, have fun. I'm coming in here to murder you, bro. And that's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Salt Pop, you said this fight shouldn't go past the second round. You should finish this fight. Is there an element of surprise that you're worried about with Andy, right? We haven't seen a lot from him.
I've lost 10 kg for this fight to happen. My stamina, I'll feel more condition. I'm going to take him out in the first round.
Oh, yeah? This guy DM'd me, and he's like, may I see some sparring footage? I'm like, what? Let's go. No, dude. First round? Really? First round?
Yeah, that's my plan.
buddy, come on.
Who you guys think is gonna
bro.
win this one?
Not even close. What are you doing?
It's
What
gonna
are
be
you
a boring
doing? First
fight,
round will be
honestly.
fun.
Once you feel my power, I don't want
I
to see you
can't
running.
wait.
I don't want to see you
I
running
can't
away.
fucking wait, bro. Bro, I cannot wait. I train with like 220-pound, 6'3" guys literally crossing me in the face, and I take those punches. You better hit harder than them, because if you don't, you're done, bro. I'll just say that much.
Well, Andy, let's get a final word from you, Andy. You are perceived to be the underdog here, right? You are stepping in with a guy that a lot of people did not want to fight. How do you go in and do what you say? Shock the world. Stop this man. What is the plan?
It was basically just work as hard as you have to work hard. That's it. And it's not only about the physical; it's about the mental too. And I'm ready. I want this. I don't think Salt Poppy has the mentality that I have right now. I need this, and I want to say this is crazy that I'm fucking even here. First of all, and I think I'm gonna shock the world. No one thinks I will win, and to all the haters out there, all Salt.
I don't think they're gonna shock the world. This is gonna be a boring fight, honestly. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a boring ass fight. Look at all the people watching.
Poppy's fans, you're gonna see. You're gonna. He's not. Just wait till Saturday, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Salt Poppy, a final word?
I just wish him a speedy recovery.
Speed and recovery. What the fuck? He knows he's gonna lose.
All right, well, folks, let's move on to our next fight.
Face
Both men
Sensei.
sitting side by side in the front row. Face Sensei versus King Kenny. Kenny, we'll start with you. There's Nico in the crowd, NDL stand up. Kenny, talk to me about the decision to take this fight. I think it's well known that Face Sensei is a guy that a lot of people perceive to be a high-level boxer, martial artist.
Yeah.
And this is a challenge that you were
Face
willing
Sensei
to accept
versus
when really
King
not
Kenny.
anyone else was.
Face Sensei is part of an organization named Face Clan. He's also with Face Temper sitting back there. He's basically a gamer, boxer. He's into martial arts. King Kenny is basically a YouTuber who is part of a team, a channel called Beta Squad, I think. Yeah. Who do you think is going to win?
Talk to me about that decision and the preparation behind it.
So yeah, obviously storyline, because I fought a FaZe member before. I thought it'd be pretty cool to continue the storyline. And you know, FaZe Sensei, he's good, but I'm better. But I do like a challenge. I don't want to go in there with anyone who can't fight. So
I want
think it's
Face
gonna be a
Sensei
good
to
fight.
win.
Absolutely.
I like
Excuse me. Face Sensei. Slim, I was thinking about you, really. Face
love, that's
Sensei.
love.
You hear those words of respect, but also intensity.
King Kenny had a
Yes.
fight with.
What's
Face
on your
Temper.
mind when you think King Kenny in the ring on Saturday night?
The storyline is great. I'm just excited to be here. You know, thank you to KSI and Misfits for giving me the opportunity. Thank you to Happy Punch and Keem for doing the work behind the scenes. Also for getting me this opportunity. You know, I just saw my Facebook memories that I fought 4 years ago.
He's
on the
also
first
signed
one,
to Happy
against
Punch
Overflow.
Promotion.
So to be here again, I feels like I'm on
It's
home
mostly
base
all,
fighting in front of the UK fans.
Happy Punch
I know the majority of
Promotion.
my fans who watch my
Yes.
YouTube videos are from the UK. So just to get an opportunity to perform again in front of my fans is just, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Kenny, I want to ask what
That's
it
it?
means to not only be on this card, but also to be training with your brother, Daily Perales, with Deji in the gym. This is a moment, it feels like, for everyone in that gym to make that next step.
And he's friends with.
Talk to me
Face
about the
Temper.
level of intensity that has been provided in this camp versus the last one, working with your brother.
So yeah, obviously for my last camp, it was pretty hard to figure out what stance he was coming out as, because he was switching a lot. So for this camp, we know what we're coming up against. The preparation has been easier, but spars has been more tough, because obviously the opponent has leveled up.
Sensei, the same to you. What has the preparation for Kenny been like? You've seen him now in a fight with FaZe Temper previously, but now you're stepping in with him. What do you see that not only concerns you, but is something you have to be prepared for when facing King Kenny?
To be honest, the focus for me has just been myself personally and getting myself in shape. and ready for a boxing match, not thinking about who my opponent is. You know, things change all the time, so just preparing for a boxing match. I've done MMA, I've done kickboxing, so just making sure that I'm ready for a boxing match, whoever that is. Whether just like if I'm just like a regular old amateur, I'm getting ready for an amateur debut or whatever it may be, a pro debut. I've just been preparing like a boxer, so I'm ready for anything.
Kenny, I'm going to finish up here with you. Sensei said he wants a war, not a pro boxing match. He wants to go in and bleed.
I'm ready for that. I'm going to be ready for that this Saturday.
How do you get this fight done with that mentality now and face Sensei coming for your head?
How do I get it done? Fighting and winning. We're going to go to war. A knockout could happen in round 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is boxing. If you're going to war, a knockout is most likely going to happen. I'm wearing 10-ounce gloves, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Sensei, final word. You're going to war. How does this thing bring back home to the United States and the FaZe Clan camp?
Hopefully for the fans, it's a 4-round war. I mean, again, personally, I want to perform. I want to put on a great show for everybody, so I don't want to stay on the back foot or I feel like I left anything out in the ring. This could be my last fight, so just for the opportunity to get out there and perform, I want to leave it all out there.
Respect.
Give it up. Now, folks, our next fight is a pretty heated rivalry, one that's gone on for years now. But we're finally here, finally about to step in. The talk is done, and of course I'm talking about Fuzi versus Deji. Now, Fuzi, we'll start with you.
It's can't been wait 3 for years this one.
Since you've been in this
I
ring,
want to see this
and
one.
this is your return to the crossover boxing scene. I want to ask you just your feelings, your mindset stepping in there now for the first time in a while.
First of all, I want to let everybody know that for the last 11 years, you've known me as Fusi. My name is Yusuf Arakat. That's my birth name, and that's what I go by. I'd like to thank God for this opportunity.
Bro, why does he have grills on? Bro, what is he doing, bro? What's up with this beard, bro? Come on, Fusi. Fusi's a Palestinian, and he's Muslim, too. Why are you doing this, bro? What type of Muslim has earrings too? Bro.
I'd like to thank Happy Punch and my partner Keemstar. Happy for all the Happy Punch fighters on this stage tonight and gonna be on the stage Saturday night. And thank you for Misfits Boxing, JJ and Mams for this opportunity. 3 years ago, I went into the ring with an ego. I thought because I had 10 million subscribers, it means I must be good at boxing because people made me feel like I was a star. I got humbled. I got humbled in a very bad way.
Yeah,
had
he
it
got
not been
messed
for
up.
my nose being broken and requiring 2
And he's
surgeries
saying
to
next to
fix,
him.
I had told
He's
myself I
saying
would
next to
never step
Slim.
in the boxing ring again. As time went on, as I got older, it didn't sit well with me. I didn't like that the first time that I went into the ring, I didn't get to showcase who I am. Life has hit me so much harder than any of the punches that fight has ever thrown on me, and I haven't stopped, I haven't quit. I don't know how to quit. I keep fighting. So I called my nose doctor. Hey, I'm thinking of getting in the ring again. He said, absolutely not. 1 touch and it's done. I said, cool. It's worth it. And here I am again to do it all over again, and I'm ready for what the challenge, ready for the challenge,
don't break your
ready
nose
for the
again.
opportunity, grateful for the opportunity, and
I
ready to
think
show
Fusi's gonna
everybody
win.
who Yusuf is and who the Wolf has become.
He is a wolf.
As
Yo,
you hear those
just
words,
see
a
him,
very
how
focused
jacked he
individual
is.
across the table from you, but also this is a massive fight for you as well. Coming back into the ring, talk to me about this moment for you.
Yeah, likewise.
After 3
I wanna
losses.
thank my team. Honestly, thank you, JJ, as well, for this opportunity because I love the sport.
He's fighting with his
Listen
brother.
to Fuzi, yeah. He is focused, but I'm prepared. Simple as that.
Yusuf, you said that Deji has really never had to face adversity like you have, and you just talked about a lot of that adversity right now. Do you think that's going to factor into this fight in any way? And if so, how do you take advantage?
100%. The struggles that I've been through at my age, I don't think he's seen. Struggles are all different. We all fight our own battles. But I think what I've gone through, I'm ready for the war that's going to happen in the ring because I've been through the war within myself. I've handled my own demons. I've got through the depths of bottomless hell. I've, you know, looked through the mirror and not wanting to see another day and continued. So, yeah, I think it's different.
Deji, you hear those words from Yusuf? You know, like I said, this is a must-win situation for both of you guys. How has this camp been different from previous ones? A full camp with Daily Perales, getting ready for a man that is absolutely going to come in and try to steamroll. How do you handle that?
So for my last fight, I didn't really have enough time with Daly, but with this camp, I've been with Daly since the beginning, and he's been doing amazing for me. I have the best PT in the game. I got Leon, yeah, come on.
Shout out Leon Wills.
So yeah, and I've also got my childhood friend with me, Shane. He's been there from the beginning.
Indoors?
He's there,
wearing sunglasses.
He's right there. So
who's
yeah,
indoors
with
wearing
this camp,
sunglasses?
it's just been. I don't know. I've just been.
Yeah, I can't take.
Well, you can see it. I can see there's just
I
a
can't
different
take
vibe
Sam
with
Hyde
you. You're
seriously.
mentally locked in, but you're not trying to be anything you're not this time around. It seems like you are fully
I really
realizing
can't take
who you
Sam
are, not
Hyde
only as a person
seriously.
but as a boxer.
Yeah.
But I do need to know this intensity is going to rise, and it already has. When we get to fight night, how do you get Fuzi out of there? How do you finish this fight and not only
He's not gonna
reward
win.
those fans that have believed in you for
He
so
has
long?
3
Reward
losses,
yourself.
bro.
Finally be
He
able to
has
say,
3
you know
losses.
what? I did what I
He
prepared
just
to
had
do
an easy fight
and take this home as W.
versus Axel Sabi.
So
he lost
for the longest
to
time,
Sabi.
I guess since the Jake Paul fight, I haven't really been fighting for myself, but now I'm now fighting for myself and seeing what I can do, developing and everything. So I guess you'll just see Saturday.
Bro, does he have K-tape
Fuzi,
on?
this is the comeback story. How do you write your finish and get this W?
It is a comeback story, and I'm not a character in Deji's story. He's a character in mine. And, you know, this is Fusi's final act on the social media scene, YouTube scene, ready to take my career on as Yusuf. But before I go, I have to say thank you so much to Jackrabbit Boxing. Thank you for Coach Ivan, Coach Danny, Coach Zoe, Eric. Thank you, Ashton, H2O Silv. Thank you, Alex. And I got to give a big shout out to everybody back in Long Beach. Shout out Sincere. Shout out Javion. And yeah, I love my brothers. Shout out Hess. And yeah, I'm just excited.
There it is, folks. Give it up for Deji Fuzi.
Nice.
Now then, our
Next
co-main
we
event of the evening.
Temper
we have
versus
Slim versus FaZe Temper. And I've
Yo,
gotten
this is gonna be
very
a
familiar
big
with this
fight,
matchup.
bro.
From
This is gonna be a
last
big
night, we
fight.
had some rumbling going on.
Slim, he's basically a hitman, bro. All fights he had, he KO'd. He KO'd. He's a hitman, bro. And also FaZe Temper, he's strong too. Yo, he's a gamer, and this guy is from New York too. They both have strong fights, bro. I don't know who's gonna win, honestly. I don't know who to root for, Temper or Slim. I'm gonna go for Temper because I like FaZe Clan. I like FaZe Clan actually. FaZe Clan is a really nice community, I guess.
On in a face-to-face. Slim, talk to me about you coming in on 2 or 3 weeks notice. You're coming in against a very difficult opponent. You're taking that challenge. What happens on fight night?
Yeah, so I stepped in. First thing I want to say, alhamdulillah for this opportunity. I've been through so much shit these past couple
He's
years.
also a
If you
Muslim.
guys have been following my journey, this whole YouTube boxing journey, I never fought on a mainstream card, a KSI card, a Logan Paul card, a Jake Paul. I never got to fight on a mainstream card, so I've been fighting on these little small cards, and I made a name for myself. And so much shit has happened to me, and every time negative things happen, I always I always believed in God's plan. I always woke up with a smile on my face, no matter how difficult the situation was. I was, you know what? I know Allah has a better plan for me. I know. And when I got that phone call from Mams Taylor to take this fight with FaZe Temper, I know it's destiny, and I know it's gonna be destiny on Saturday night when I come in and knock his head off.
Temper, you've heard Slim basically all week. He has been jabbering all week to you. Is any of that in your head? Is that all noise to you? What do you think when you
Temp, Temper was supposed to box Blueface, but I don't know what happened with Blueface. But honestly, Slim was a better option, because Slim wanted to box him for a longest time, and I think they're a perfect match.
Look at Slim, and he's saying all these things to you.
First of all, I want to thank God, my family. I want to thank my
Everyone is
coach,
thanking
my
God
team,
first.
my FaZe family, everybody for getting me here. I want to thank JJ for paving the way with this whole YouTube boxing. It's a wonderful opportunity. Thank you to Misfits. And as far as what was the question? Can you repeat that?
Slim just continuing to try to talk, continuing to try to get in your head.
Yeah,
Is that
he's gonna
affecting
do
you at all?
something funny.
No, that's not affecting me whatsoever. I've been training. I've been preparing for this for a long time now, and it's really me versus me. As Fuzi said, you know, Slim is just.
Yo, what the fuck, Slim?
It's gonna be easy. It's like
What the heck,
work once we get in the
Slim?
ring.
Absolutely. Slim, you said that Temper's 6'4" for nothing. You said that he keeps his chin high in his defense. You see a lot of holes in his game. How do you execute?
No, I mean, I'm messing around. I think he's very talented. Like, you know, he's very talented at putting things on shelves and stuff. But I think, like, you know, like, he's on Saturday night. I'm gonna make a huge statement. I'm an underdog in this fight. A lot of people see me as a frail, skinny guy, but I know what I bring to the table. My last fight was 10 months ago, and I feel like if I fought myself 10 months ago, I would knock myself out. That's how much I've elevated my game. And I feel like if you want to elevate yourself in boxing, you got to be obsessed with it. Like, you got to be obsessed. You can't just, you know, when I have a fight, I'm going to go in camo. You got to love it. You got to watch it. I watch fights from world-class fighters to regular street fights, you know. So when I see these regular amateurs fight, I see what they do wrong compared to, like, these world-class fighters. So I actually study the game. I'm a student of the game. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not just doing it for, like, the clout and the hype. I actually love it, man. And I've always been a big fan of boxing. So the fact that I'm here right now, I'm really grateful. But Saturday night, yo, Tommy boy, let's put this in Call of Duty terms. Yo, Tommy boy, I'm bringing my Tommy boy. And on Saturday night, I'm going to strip for y'all right now.
What the fuck? Hell no. Hell no, bro.
I'm going to be Ebu FaZe. Ebu FaZe in the
Yo,
building,
seriously?
boy.
Abu FaZe.
For non-Arabs in the building, Ebu FaZe means father of. So I'm going to be the father of FaZe, basically. Thank you very much.
Slim, I just want to remind you the reason you're here today is because I chose you to be here.
What?
I literally chose you to be here, bro.
You chose me to be here?
Yeah.
No, you didn't, bro.
Abu
My last
FaZe.
fight, literally, I was supposed to fight him on Social Knockout 2, my third fight, right? He didn't want to cut down to my weight, so I ended up fighting some other dude. And then he was telling everybody, yo, Slim is ducking me, Slim is ducking me, yo. So you know what I did? After I knocked out my last opponent, I put him to sleep. The hospital came and everything. Like, he was out for like 10 minutes. That's serious. Y'all can watch the clip, bro. You know what I'm saying? I literally called him out. This is what I said. You can see it. I said, FaZe Temper, where you at, boy? And Mams Taylor was calling me who you want to fight. I said, give me FaZe Temper. Everybody that contacted me, I'm like, give me FaZe Temper. Give me FaZe Temper. If I didn't take this opportunity, he would never, ever want to fight me, bro. He would never want to fight me, bro. So he
And
he
look
has
at
a
now.
big
They're
advantage.
already
No
fighting
strength
him.
and conditioning. No nothing, bro. I'm coming in. I know when it comes to straight boxing ability, I'm way better than him. I got better technique than you. I'm faster than you. I have better footwork than you. All you is 6'4". That's it. You 6'4" for nothing. You 6'4" to put shit on shelves. That's it. That's what I think.
Yo, you could have a full camp and you still wouldn't.
Nah.
You could have a full camp, bro.
Nah.
There it is, folks. As you can see, plenty of
Yeah.
beef here on stage, but also beef coming up on September 17th. Canelo, Triple G live on DAZN pay-per-view. You've seen the undercard. And before we get to our main events, two of those, I'm going to throw it to Addy with DAZN, and we will be right back.
Y la gente empieza a gritar.
They're talking smack. You know, in the interim, we know kind of Bivell's got other plans. Boxing fans are always going to have their fighters and kind of saying it's a bit of a fantasy matchup.
Don't do it, DAZN, but you can
Boy,
face
take
them.
my
barcode. No more tickets.
From the O2 Arena on August 27th, this Saturday, and on stage with me
this is
now
the main
is our
event.
main event.
This is the main event,
DAZN
guys.
and Misfits box.
Swarmz, KSI versus Swarmz, and Louis Pandea.
Boxing live on DAZN pay-per-view from the O2 Arena on August 27th, this Saturday, and on stage with me now is our main event.
I wanted them to
That's
box
right, two
Jake
fights,
Paul.
one night
It would have been an
for the
easy
man
fight.
of the hour,
It would've been a good
KSI.
fight.
Let's start with you,
Everybody
KSI,
wanted
starting the night with
KSI
Swarmz,
versus Jake Paul.
ending the night with a professional boxer,
Mhm.
Luis Alcaraz, Pineda. Talk to me about the mindset behind choosing 2 fighters in one night.
All right, so with me fighting Swarmz, I felt like it wasn't enough. I was like, all right, Swarmz, he's like, probably get rid of him in one round.
What, do you really think that?
Yeah, well, I mean, you called me out and you were like, I'm going to smoke you. You're done, this, that. I was like, okay, sure. Anyway, once we get in that ring, you'll see. You're going to give me them eyes, them like...
Bro, I've been in
fear
there for
my
5
life
minutes. You haven't looked at me once in my eyes.
Oh, no,
How
we're
you
gonna
scared,
box
bro.
2 fights.
I'm scared.
You're scared? You ain't looked at me once, bro.
2 fights
Why
in
you
one
smiling?
night.
Because this is hilarious.
We'll see, bro. Watch.
What do you mean, watch?
How is he gonna box 2 fights? Bro, he's gonna get hurt. He's not gonna have the energy to box another fight. So he's either gonna lose or win. He's gonna either win against Swarmz or lose against the boxer, the pro boxer. How is he gonna do both? Bro, if you have one boxing, you're gonna get hurt. You're not gonna have the energy. You're gonna be really tired. You're not gonna have enough energy to do another boxing event in the same night. But KSI is capable of doing it.
What's this, Prime?
Well,
fucking no.
Okay, bless. All right, calm. You're gonna hit me up after to be like, yo, can I have some more?
No, I'm not.
Anyway, so yeah, I thought, me fighting.
Yeah, Prime is basically a drink that KSI and Logan Paul made. They made that drink. It was basically like Gatorade, I think. Gatorade or vitamin water.
Fighting Swarmz wasn't enough, and I thought it was cute that I made a little diss track. I watched it and I was like, yeah. I mean, it's good. It's the only good thing that you've done.
Your fans loved it.
In how many years musically?
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, all right, cool. Let me switch it up and fight 2 people in one night. So I was like, I want to fight a pro boxer before Jake Paul does. I picked Pineda. And, well, I didn't pick. He got chosen for me. And then I was just like, all right, cool, let's go. And
You did get your first top 10 with me as well, with me on the hook. But anyways, carry on.
Yeah, but I mean,
it weren't working out for you, but go on,
I
carry
think
on.
it was the second one. It was, down like that.
I hear you.
But anyway.
Swarmz, you hear the words. He says he's going to knock you out in one round, get it out of the way. He's got another fight to get to. Do you feel underestimated here?
Bro, if he knocks me out first round, I'll delete Insta. I'll delete everything.
No, brother, don't say that, ass.
Dude, really?
Don't say that,
You knock me out first round. You think you're going to knock me out first round, bro?
He's going to delete everything.
Bro, you got another thing coming, man. I'm not Wasabi, whatever his name is, or whoever that is, or what's that guy's name? Weller, whatever his name is? Bro, I don't even know who that is, but I'm not them guys, bro. Trust me, we come from 2 different backgrounds, bro. I'm telling you, watch.
No, I agree. Yes, you have come from a different background. Obviously, compared to Joe Weller. I think he was brought up in Brighton. But, like when it comes to being in the ring, it's completely different, bro. You're going to swing for me and realize I'm not there, and then I'm going to just jab the fuck out of you.
Bro, I've seen your training team. They're making you look good in the clips, bro. They're making you look good in the clips, bro.
Because I am good.
Bro, hit me, innit? Just hit me and you see what
I will.
Watch, you'll see, bro. You're going to see, bro. 27th, we're all going to see. So what, you're going to knock me out first round?
Yeah, I think I can if I wanted to.
Do you want to do a bet right now?
What do you mean if I want to bet?
Do you want to bet me right now? You want to knock me out first round?
Nah, I don't want to play these Jake Paul.
You guys think he's going to knock me in the first round?
I'm confident right now you're not going to knock me out. Be
Just to
confident.
get to the
Be
pro
quiet,
boxer.
bro.
I am going to knock you out.
All right, cool then. You're going to knock me out, cool.
Do you think you'll be able to last with me, bro?
Bro, I've seen, obviously, maybe you improved a bit. I've seen the way you swing, I've seen the way you swing with the fight with Jake.
I've seen the way you swing, bro.
Bro, you haven't...
Moving at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah. You saw
What's
what
that,
you wanted
Jake?
me.
Doesn't he
I
mean
showed you
Logan
what you
Paul?
wanted me to see, but bro, you'll see, bro. You'll see. I don't need to talk, innit? Let 27.
No, please
Let the 27 do the talking, man.
So, sparring. Have you been sparring?
No, I haven't been sparring.
Okay, so how's your sparring been going? You've been knocking people out?
No, I haven't been knocking no one out, bro. 27th. Don't worry about who I'm knocking out. I'm going to knock you out, bro. You're saying you're going to knock me out. I'm going to knock you out, bro. I'm going to take that bandana off your forehead as well, man.
It will be off, don't worry.
Can you take it off now?
I can take it off now if you want.
Oh shit! Oh
Hey,
my
yo,
God.
no.
You get to see the shine, bro.
What's up with this hairline, bro?
No wonder why you wear the bandana. Wow.
No, bro, it is what it is. But look,
Put the bandana back on, bro.
His forehead looks 9 months pregnant, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Woo.
Now, KSI, there's obviously beef between you and Swarmz, but you do have another fight on the night. And again, a pro boxer sitting to your left.
A pro boxer.
Talk to me about not only the severity of what's going to happen on Saturday, but how serious this is fighting two people. And talk to me more specifically about Luis Alcaraz Pineda.
All right, so the funny thing is, I actually thought I was going to be fighting back-to-back. So we've been training for me to fight back-to-back. So I've been fighting, sparring partners, 2 people fighting me while I'm there by myself, constantly fighting different partners, in and out, different rounds. And they told me literally a few weeks before that there's going to be a gap between. So I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be even more like work. But for me, I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm strong. I've come here to showcase that I'm serious about this boxing thing.
I think he's going to lose against
my main goal is to end Jake Paul, end his bullshit, end everything that he stands for. And this is me doing it bit by bit. So with me fighting Pineda, it's going to be a good fight. He's a good long fighter. He's got good range. He's got a good left body, and he's got a decent uppercut. And he knows how to get away from danger, but he hasn't fought the nightmare, KSI. So, yeah.
Luis, I'll come to you. This is a massive opportunity for you. Really, out of nowhere, you get this in front of thousands of people, KSI in the main event. Tell me what this means to you to be a part of this card and the challenge in front of you.
Kid.
Es una oportunidad enorme para usted. De repente te dieron esta pelea contra KSI en el evento principal, en frente de tanta gente. ¿Qué quiere decir esta oportunidad para usted?
Yeah, no captions.
Pues para mí representa una gran oportunidad. Venimos listos, representa una gran oportunidad para mí porque la verdad nunca me ha tocado un magno evento de este tamaño. Me siento muy emocionado, muy feliz y pues venimos de México, venimos listos para el combate, para la guerra.
It really is an enormous opportunity for him, and he's come ready. He's never been in a event of this magnitude, and he's very excited and very happy. He came from Mexico ready and ready to put on a war.
Luis, you say you want a war.
How does he know
Have you
about
seen
this
KSI fight? What do you expect from him, and how do you go in and quite literally shock everyone in attendance and watching worldwide in the main event? How do you beat KSI?
Dices que quieres una guerra. ¿Has visto a KSI pelear? ¿Y qué piensas que va a venir? ¿Con qué piensas que va a venir KSI? ¿Y cómo puede usted darle la sorpresa al mundo y ganarle a KSI?
Miré una pelea de él en YouTube, yo no conocía a mi contrincante, creo que es famoso de aquí de Inglaterra, me parece bien, me parece una gran oportunidad y va a estar buena la pelea. Pues somos guerreros nosotros de México y nos gusta la acción, nos gusta el combate.
He looks like a little kid.
He has seen one of KSI's fight. He didn't know his opponent that well, but he knows he's really famous over here and all over the world and here in England. And he knows it's a great opportunity and it's a good fight, and they're warriors there in Mexico, so he's coming and bringing everything to win on Saturday.
Callie, Mams, I want to bring you guys in as well. Callie, we'll start with you. Talk to me about what you're seeing on stage right now. Again, you're from the pro scene. 2 fights, 1 night. This is some George Foreman historical stuff we're talking about. Just give me your thoughts on KSI taking this kind of challenge, and if this was something that you foresaw when this event came about.
Yeah, I mean, talking about a man who's been out of the ring.
Watch.
No, I've actually met people like you and
I don't think you have.
And stronger and tougher and boxing IQ.
I don't think
know
you
what
have.
they're doing.
I don't think you have.
I've sparred people.
I don't think you
I
have.
spoke multiple.
In private school, you don't get all of that, bro. You're good there, man.
Yeah. Private school,
you're good
yes,
there,
I was
bro.
a different person.
Yeah,
now
bro, you're good there.
I'm 29.
We go through it. We go through it, bro. We went through it.
Bro,
you don't know nothing like that, bro. Literally.
I'm a different man now.
Okay.
I'm different. All right, calm.
Luis, I would like one last question for you. Again, this is a massive opportunity in the main event. You're going against KSI. The world will be watching. How do you get this done? How do you take home this victory to Mexico?
Una última pregunta. Es, como dijimos, una oportunidad enorme en el evento principal.
Voy a Caro de México.
KSI, you've heard both of the final messages.
In order to Caro in Mexico, and he says that he's mostly going to be.
Dije de boxeo, venimos trabajando aquí, yo y mi entrenador Caro de México. Vamos a usar defensa y contragolpe.
KSI is gonna win both, honestly.
He's going to use his boxing skills and his boxing strategies. He's been working really hard with his trainer Caro in Mexico. And he says that he's mostly going to be using his defense and counter punching in order to win the fight.
KSI, you've heard both of the final messages from the men on stage. What is your final message to not only these two men, but the fans watching worldwide on Saturday night?
Knockouts. All right, you're going to see knockouts. It's going to be huge. I mean, the whole card is stacked. We've got amazing on the card, but then with my fights as well, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to want to see every minute of it, every single minute. Trust me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself. Please, please, please do not go away because we are about to face these fighters off. But before we do that, we are going to throw it to Addy. Make sure.
I think people are really, really excited for that fight.
I think that, yeah, I think KSI is gonna win both. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, yo. Oh shit, I've been recording for an hour. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna be the longest reaction video I ever recorded. But it's fine though. Anyways, yo. I also reacted to a Darman video that's coming out tomorrow. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.